presence of Ma'am Marlene, our district supervisor. Ma'am. Now we shall start from the schools who are performing well academically, specifically on the National Achievement Test year 2011. Before this certificate will be given to the performing administrators and teachers, let me read first to you the citation of this certificate. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 7, Central Visayas, Division of Negros Oriental, Dumaguete City. Certificate of recognition is awarded to Hilabangan Elementary School as outstanding school in the district of Tayasan with an MPS of 91.53% in the National Achievement Test 2011. Given this 12th day of September 2011 in the district of Tayasan, Division of Negros Oriental. Signed, Dr. Maria Milagros Ceballos, our school's division superintendent. Let us give Hilabangan Elementary School a big hand. Then the teacher who will also receive the same certificate from Hilabangan Elementary School, subject mathematics with an MPS of 97.53%. Please help me welcome with a resounding applause, Mrs. Jocelyn G. Hainan. And so with the administrator, Mr. Nelke C. Zuniega.
Labangan. Yung high school sila asa na yung ay pinalog nga na pamudol ko dire.
Next to receive the same certificate is the Calaban Elementary School, headed by their principal, Mrs. Norma G. Balasabas. A resounding applause, please. Mrs. Norma G. Balasabas will also receive a certificate of recognition, being the administrator of this elementary school and the teacher from the Calaban Elementary School who has an NPS of 89.73% in the subject Filipino is no less than Mrs. Edelbeth Bangi. A resounding applause for them. Next school to receive the same certificate of recognition is Tamao Elementary School, headed by their administrator, Mrs. Eden B. Dagangan. Mrs. Eden B. Dagangan will receive the certificate of recognition for the administrator of the school, and the teacher who has the highest MPS is no less than Mrs. Sarah C. Caliao with an MPS of 91.96% in the subject Classic. Next school is Linao Elementary School, headed by Mr. Restituto B. Dagangan, the principal, and he will be receiving the same certificate of recognition. And from the school also, we have Judelia Bukingkito having an MPS of 84.62% for the subject English. So let us give them a warm applause. Last but not the least, from the elementary schools, we have Ilaya Tayasan Elementary School, headed by their teacher in charge, Miss Chilin A. Gonzaga. Miss Chilin A. Gonzaga will also receive the same certificate of recognition, being the administrator of the school, and the teacher is still Miss Selena A. Gonzaga handling science subject with an NPS of 81.67%. Let us give our awardees who excel academically, especially on the National Achievement Test year 2011, a resounding applause. For the co-curricular activities, we have the following. Best Brigada Implementer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome the recipient, Matug Elementary School with the school head, Dante G. Badilles. Next, under the co-curricular activities, we have the highest borrower of library hub books. It's no less than Kambay Elementary School with their school head, Mr. Peter R. Lahaco. Kambay Elementary School under the leadership of Mr. Peter R. Lahaco will also receive Best Alternative Learning System Implementer. So let us give Mr. Lahaco a big hand. Along the implementation of the AWS to all elementary and secondary schools in the district of Tayasan, there is also a certificate of recognition that will be given to the outstanding employee of the district of Tayasan for the school AWS implementation. So this certificate of recognition is hereby awarded to Mr. Jose A. Belocura Jr. as an outstanding employee in the district of Tayasan, school year 2011-2012. So given this 12th day of September 2011 in the district of Tayasan, Division of Negros Oriental. Signed, Schools Division Superintendent Maria Milagros C. Velez. The same certificate of recognition as School House Coordinator is hereby given to Mr. John Ray T. Abelia. So let us give these two coordinators of us a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Since they are not around, tingali nag-monitor ni sila sa implementation sa us, may I request, they are in Valencia for our seminar training, AWS Day. So the district supervisor will receive the recognition, the certificate of recognition, and so with the principal both. Okay, Mrs. Marlene D. Abelia and Mrs. Univel L. Sicosana. Next award, under the co-curricular activities, we have Best Adopt a School Implementer. Is hereby given to Lagit Elementary School under the leadership of Mrs. Charmaine B. Hainar. Let us give her a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Best Performing Arts is awarded to Tayasan Central School under the leadership of Mrs. Univel L. Sicosana. Tayasan Central School is also a recipient of the following awards: Best in Sports-Related Activities, Cleanest and Greenest School, Best in GP Implementer, Best SBM Implementer, and Best Essential Healthcare Program Implementer. So those mentioned, the words that are being mentioned are all given to Tayasan Central School under the leadership of their principal, Mrs. Univel L. Sicosana. Let us give the teachers and the administrator of Tayasan Elementary School a warm applause, ladies and friends. For Best GPAC Implementer, ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome the recipient, Banga Elementary School with the leadership of Mrs. Sherry Biton. And the school with highest performance indicator, ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome the recipient again, Banga Elementary School under the leadership of Mrs. Sherry Biton. For the outstanding stakeholder in Adopt a School program, ladies and gentlemen, this is the certificate of recognition. Let me first read to you the citation. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 7, Central Visayas, Division of Negros Oriental, Dumaguete City. Certificate of recognition is awarded to DEPED Incorporation, Mineral Exploration Management Company, as outstanding stakeholder in Adopt a School program for donating entertainment package to Love 8 Elementary School, Tayasan District for the school year 2010-2011. Given this 12th day of September 2011 in the District of Tayasan, Division of Negros Oriental. Signed, Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Milagros C. Velez. For the outstanding stakeholder, Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 7, Central Visayas, Division of Negros Oriental, Dumaguete City, presents this plaque of appreciation to Honorable Santiago B. Samion David, Municipal Mayor, Tayasan, Negros Oriental, in recognition of his unwavering support to the cause of the Negrense child in the District of Tayasan, given this 12th day of September 2011 at Tayasan Gymnasium, Negros Oriental. Signed, Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Maria Milagros C. Velez. Let us give our mayor a big hand. We are through in the elementary level. We shall now proceed to the secondary level. For Tayasan National Science High School, ladies and gentlemen, the certificate of recognition is hereby given to Mr. Nelson V. Ausan, having an MPS in Araling Palipunan, 76.36%. Let us give him a big hand. Next, having an MPS of 72.07% in the subject Filipino, please help me welcome the recipient of the award, Mrs. Artemia A. Bayawa. For science subject, with an NPS of 63.93%, is no less than Mr. Diniken C. Marriott. For English, we have Mrs. Nori M. Favorada with an NPS of 61.64%. And the administrator of Tayasan National Science High School will also receive a certificate of recognition, and he's no other than Mr. Warner Absain Caliao. Let's give him a big, big hand. For Bago National High School, with only one recipient in the subject mathematics. Ladies and friends, please help me welcome the recipient of the award, having an NPS of 64.55%, Mr. Makin A. Lindo. A resounding applause, please. Of course, the administrator of Bago National High School will also receive a certificate of recognition, and she's no less than Mrs. Maria Fe R. Yusores, the newly assigned Principal 1 of Tayasan National High School. For the co-curricular activities, best in sports-related activities, ladies and gentlemen, this certificate is hereby awarded to Tayasan National High School with the administrator, Mrs. Imelda P. Silvano. A warm applause, please. To all the awardees, congratulations. Hinaot nga dili nato hunungon ang atong pagpaningkamot alang sa kalambuan o sa total fulfillment of the thrust of the Department of Education. So for that, ladies and friends, fellow educators, let us give all our awardees a resounding applause. Thank you so much, Mama Biera, Mama Ragay, to our Municipal Mayor, Dr. Retes, Ms. Marlene Abelia, and to our Vice Mayor, Honorable Guardario. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a message to be given to us by the father of this municipality, whose dreams and aspirations is to give the best ever service to the constituents, especially in the aspect of education. Ladies and friends, the person I am referring to is no less than our very own mayor of this municipality. Please help me welcome with a resounding applause the Honorable Santiago D. Samion DEPED.
Akong bagi microphone kay walong ko. Murag ang easy tong ari sa dili nako side na. To all of us who are here in this covered court of Tayasan, to our yellow ladies and blue armies, to our assorted officials in different colors, to our special division officials from the province of Negros Oriental, the division personnel and officers, whom I shall not enumerate one by one their names because they are so saturated already, as mentioned by our previous different speakers. To our DEPED family and children. To our students, our school children, and to my co-officials in this town, most especially my very active and energetic Vice Mayor Ramil Guardario and my 8 councilors or SBs. Our great donor of this municipality in terms of classrooms provided to us, especially in Barangay Tanlad, the DEPED mining company represented by Ms. Ruby Barrera and Mr. Kabuan. No? To the barangay captains, 20 barangays of Tayasan, who are almost all present here, but with representatives in case in the absence of their barangay chairman. To the teachers, especially, no, and to the teacher in charge or principals, and especially also to our district supervisor, Ma'am Marlene Abilia, who was already teaching in this Tayasan Central Elementary School when I was yet in first year high school sometime in 1969. To all others who are here, whom I cannot mention or I fail to mention, a very bright and sunny morning to all of us, and mabuhay ang atong district awarding ceremony for this program this morning. Today we are holding and celebrating our district awarding ceremony in recognition and in giving due honor and respect, praises and salutation to our very illustrative and very modeling teachers in their field of endeavor, in the field of educating our school children. Some minutes ago, we witnessed, as presented to us in the slides, or what's this? Is this a bulletin or what? No? Situationers, the data as regards our high schools and our elementary schools in our district of Tayasan. And as educators and as supportive public officials in this municipality, we all know the things that we lack in behalf of the teachers and in behalf also for us municipal officials. Where and at what point we fail in our mission as public officials, especially in the field of education. My dear friends, this morning, this ceremony is but fitting and proper for us to celebrate. Because as what the biblical passage says, gave unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's. So we are giving this honor and recognition to these exemplary and illustrious teachers and officials of our division of Tigros Oriental, especially in our district of Tayasan. And we thank them so much, and they need also our support so that they could give and impart, inculcate the best of what they have in the field of education. For us, we understand also that these cultured children are the future pillars and leaders of our country, the dear Philippines. So, in closing, I would like to say, and I would like to ask from you to give them, our honorees this morning, a warm round of applause. Thank you, and good morning to all of us.
Thank you very much, Mayor. At this juncture, my friends, let's witness a folk dance rendition coming from the selected pupils of Tayasan Central School. Let us welcome them with a warm applause. much, kids. You truly portray the rich Filipino culture. Bisan pa man sa kamoderno sa panahon, ila paghihapon nga ipakita ka nato nga ang Pinoy maklaro gyud sa bisan unsa nga aspeto. So for that, ladies and gentlemen, let us give the selected pupils of Tayasan Central School a big hand. The district of Tayasan, ladies and gentlemen, is so honored because in our journey towards giving quality education to our pupils and students, we've been always supported by this woman, who by herself is also an icon of greater change, and whose advocacy towards the fulfillment of the mission and visions of the Department of Education. Ladies and friends, to give us the challenge this morning, please help me welcome our Education Supervisor and District Consultant of Tayasan, Ms. Rosella Apiera. A warm applause for her, ladies and friends.
This is the flavor that you have brought to all young members. This is our music that won your soul.
Atong dakong pagyukbo sa amahan sa lungsod, no other than Honorable Samion V. Santiago B. Samion the 5th. Mayon Bundag Mayon, to the Vice Mayor, the ever-negotiable Mayor, Vice Mayor Guardario, mga SB members, PTCA officials, barangay officials, my colleagues in the division office, school heads, teachers, mga dumuduo. Hala, naluyan ato mga maestra. Mayong buntag. I know you are expecting to give the challenge this morning is no other than our school's division superintendent, who is not here today, but she's trying to come. But due to some circumstances beyond control, she will come later tonight siguro. Bitaw, joke. In as much as she wanted to be present this morning, she gave me the authority to give the challenge to all of us this morning. I was already questioning when we are on our way to Tayasan, what will be my challenge this morning? Is my face a challenge? Is my body a challenge? Or anything that would come to my mind would be a challenge to you. So, in behalf of the school's division superintendent, this is my challenge. Often, when I am reading a good book, I stop and thank my teacher. That is, I used to. Until she got an unlisted number of 224. Unlisted number of 224. That is, to teach is to touch lives forever. Teachers are often taught that way. You have the enlisted number of 224. To teach is to touch lives forever. Today is a grand celebration as we recognize those who go beyond and above. But the question is, what about those who did not reach or did not go beyond? And I remember the mayor of Vallehermoso who once said, "Do na buy award para sa mga magtutudlo nga kalabasa?" Ayaw po, ma'am. Niyon diri ayaw po, ma'am. Nangutana ang mayor, do na ba Mangales? Do na ba tay award sa nangalabasa? Kalabasa ba kalabasa? How do you like that? Pasabot ba di ay we only recognize teachers or performing teachers with flying colors or who did their best? What about those, some of us, who were not able to make it? Unsay award among madawat? Kalabasa ba? It is a challenge for all of us. For those who did not receive the award today, we'll do a greater task to be on top of this stage next year. All teachers yearn for reassurance that they are doing a good job. A simple note, a tap at the back, or recognition such like this, as we witnessed a minute ago, is already a great inspiration and a challenge for all to work for more, to surpass of what they have this year and what they did last year. Let us continue to be a good teacher, to be likened a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. Let's work for the attainment of our vision by taking the mission as a footpath to produce a maayong lungsoranong Tayasanon who can compete not only locally but globally. Ang Tayasan, akong gigamaan, o ang acronym ng Tayasan, akong gigamaan o meaning of which I hope this would inspire all of us here. Tayasan, T, teamwork, A, for always, Y, yield, A, acknowledgement and appreciation, S, for the special support of the stakeholders, A, assures the accomplishments with high achievement, and N is for a noble trust for nation building. Kung akong lahuson, Tayasan, teamwork always yield acknowledgement and appreciation with the support of the stakeholders that assures the accomplishment with high achievement, which is a noble thrust for nation building. Okay na to ninyo, na definition for Tayasan? Okay na? Ako po nung kapakan kay kita man na tanang taga-Tayasan. Abi na ko kitang mga tutudlo, naluya na. Naluya na tungod sa kadaghang trabahoon. But in spite of that, akong ihatag ko ning pangatapusang pulong. Ang buhay ay parang lesson plan. May objectives na naglalaman ng mga layunin mo sa buhay. Ano kaya ito? May subject matter na siyang pagtutuunan mo ng pansin upang matupad ang layunin. May mga procedures na nagsasaad ng mga hakbangin o mga gawain upang dapat daanan upang matuto at may evaluation. Ang evaluation kung saan susukatin ang pagkatuto sa buhay, maging tagumpay ka man o hindi. Ngunit ang pinakahigit sa lahat ay ang assignment. Ano pa ba ang kulang na dapat gawin mo para sa bukas? My dear fellow teachers, stakeholders, let us not wait for tomorrow of what we can do today. Let the Tayasanan teachers not only a mediocre teachers, one who loves to tell. Let us not only be a good teacher, a teacher who loves to explain. And let us not be only a superior teacher, a teacher who loves to demonstrate, but let us all be a great teacher, a teacher who loves to inspire. Ladies and gentlemen, let us be considered an inspiration to all the Tayasanons, not only in Tayasan, but the whole DEPED the whole Negros. Teachers, let us continue our tests. Let us continue molding the youth to become globally competitive as we reach 2015, of which I cannot forget Mrs. Dagangan. She misses the definition and the goal for EFA 2015. Maayong mudto kanatong tanan o daghang salamat o congratulations sa mga awardees. Atong ipadayon ang atong maayong serbisyo ngadto sa katawhan sa Tayasan.
Thank you very much, Mama Piera. I know that your dream and the dreams of the educators here in Tayasan is towards the attainment of the goals of education. And that would only be possible pinaagi sa hinugpong nato ng mga kamot, mga magtutudlo, aron magimok nato ang pinakataas nga buntod nga mauna ang challenge nga gihatag nato ni Mama Piera karong buntaga. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give Mama Piera a resounding applause. For every undertaking is made possible through a collective effort of the people who have done an extra mile in performing not only inside their classroom, but sa gawas pod. And to do the honor in acknowledging those people, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to give us the closing remarks and acknowledgement, Mr. Monuelo Balasabas, the Vice President of the District Federated PTA.
To all teachers, good morning. Sa ato ang Division Superintendent, Dr. Maria Vilagos Vélez, sa atong beloved Mayor, Santiago Samion DEPED, sa atong Vice Mayor, Honorable Ramel Guardallo, sa atong mga SB member, sa atong mga nagkalain-lain barangay opisyalis, sa akwang mga PTE official, karon aniya kita nag-celebrate sa atwang recognition day ug naghatag og parangal sa mga teachers sa inyong nahimong success og na-achieve ninyo. Through to District Supervisor Ma'am Harlene Diabilia, atong kadaag masigabong palakpak. Kugusab atong pasalamatan ang ato ang mga bisita karon. Gadi na aking mention tungod tiwa ko kaila. Kugusab manginaot ko maunta ang atong tagsa-tagsa kay eskwelahan dinhi sa atong lungsod sa Tayasan pagmalambuon unda. Kugusab ang among mga pangandoy sa among mga kabataan nga matuman unta nga makamag-eskwela. Nakatulad sa inyo, ma'am. Pero sa inyo siguro di katulad ni Ma'am Belis, doktor, ni ato ang mayor, attorney. Once again, thank you.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank the barangay officials headed by their respective barangay chairmen who are with us also today. So, pinaagi po nila sila ang pinakadako po na haligi sa ato ang barangay. Di nahimutang ang ato ang mga elementary schools and secondary schools, especially in the hinterlands. So, let us give them a resounding applause. And of course, the PTA officials, ato sinatagaan sa masipang pakpak. Then our visitors coming from the Division of Negros Oriental, So we have our district consultant, Ms. Abiera, Rosella Abiera. We also have Dr. Retes. We have Ma'am Ragay, si Ma'am Miriam, si Ma'am Maika, our divisionars. Ug sa tanan nato nga officials, municipal officials na nagpaluyo-pirmi sa ato ang nakad sa edukasyon sa distrito sa Tayasan. For all of us who are here today, thank you very much, and let us give everyone a very sounding applause. Our special commendation also to the assistance given by Mr. Remy Paosto nga mo'y naghatag ka nato sa ato ang sound system karong buntaga. Tagaan nato sa masipang pakpak. With, of course, sa iyang assistant nga si Mr. Amiel Baynosa. Thank you, sir. And of course, to all the people who really work for the staging of this 2011 awarding ceremony of the District of Tayasan. Thank you very much, and God bless us all. We'll follow after that, my friends, na ay pagalimuon nga meeting ang atuang PTA officials this coming September 19 at the Social Hall Central School. What's the time? 9 o'clock. So sa tanan ng mga PTA presidents, you are hereby requested to come on September 19 at 9 a.m. at Central School Conference Hall for a meeting. Thank you very much. We'll follow after this photo ops with our municipal officials and our visitors from the division office by zones, elementary, and we will have one from the secondary schools.